Welcome everyone to this month's Crystal ColorScope. My name's Elizabeth Harper and this is my bag of crystals. So what we're going to do is in a moment I'm going to dip into the bag and take a crystal. Then I'm going to share what that crystal means and the colors of the crystal, how they connect together and what that means for our month ahead. Then I'm going to ask you to select a number and go to that number in the video to hear your own message, your own personal message, one that you've intuited. And that's also about the crystals and the colors, just to see what's coming up for your month ahead. All right, you ready? So now I'm going to pick a crystal out of my crystal bag, see what we get, dip my hand in. Now see if you can intuit what the color is and what the crystal is before I show it to you. Okay, so it's an apatite. So apatite is, this one in particular is a blue apatite. And it's kind of teal, it has a little bit of pale blue on the outside, and it has some kind of olive green in it as well. It almost has a wave kind of feeling to it. Apatite is a stone of manifestation. Many crystals are stones of manifestation, but this is about our month ahead. So our focus is on manifesting. And this particular crystal has an indigo, it's almost like a little indigo eye in it. And I feel that's about vision. So for manifestation, it's about having a vision. There's no point thinking about, oh, well, I'd like this and I'd like that and I'd like the other. You need to have a vision of how that's going to impact your life, how it's going to sit in your life, how your life is going to change as a consequence of it. And when you do that, then it helps the universe to manifest it in your life. Hopefully that makes sense. This is also a stone of finding creative solutions. So if you've been concerned about something, worried about something, you haven't had a solution to a problem, or you've had to make a decision, then over this next month, especially after the 25th when Mercury goes direct, there's a sense of the energy is shifting. This is a turquoise color, and turquoise is about communication and about creativity. So it could be that you're communicating with people and asking them and sharing with them your problem, and they may be able to help. One last thing with this, apatite links to appetite. So it's a little bit about the food and what you're taking in, but it's not necessarily physical food. It could be food for thought. So it could be that you've been taking in too much lately, too many thoughts, too many worries, too many concerns, too many ideas. And this is saying that it's time to calm it down. It's time to take in good stuff, good energy, good food for thought. So it's letting go of negative and bringing in the positive, but also just kind of calming it all down. So from the eating perspective, if you've been eating a lot of junk food, then maybe it's time to calm that down a little. But also if you've been eating a lot of anything really, then it needs balance. Turquoise is a color that links to rejection. So it's time to let go of anything that doesn't serve you and bring in what does. Okay, so that's for appetite. So let's see what we have for all of us for our next numbers. So what I want you to do is use your intuition to select either number 1, number 2, or number 3. And then on the bottom of the video, you're going to see little links, and the links will take you to your choice. But before you go, do please like the video, share it with your friends if you've enjoyed this, and leave a comment below. Let me know if you intuited this color and this stone, and let me know how the messages resonate for you for this month for all of us, and for you for this month for your specific stone. Okay? So let's start with number 1. So number 1, what are you going to get? Let's see. So dig deep into the bag. Okay, so we have Dalmatian Jasper. So it's called Dalmatian Jasper because it kind of looks like a Dalmatian, doesn't it? It's kind of white gold colored, and it has lots of dark black spots on it. It has some gold spots as well. Dalmatian Jasper, there's a part of this which is about letting go of outworn ideas, outgrown energy. So anything you've outgrown. So it can be about your wardrobe. It could be about clothes that you've outgrown, because your identity changes. When you bring something new into your wardrobe, it kind of reflects your identity, but it means also that your identity can change. So if you've outgrown some outfits in your wardrobe, get rid of them. If you've outgrown some relationships, then maybe it's time to move on. If you've outgrown ideas, then maybe it's time to also move those out of your consciousness. This is also, you know, because it's kind of black and white, there's an aspect to this that's about legal matters and about paperwork and maybe about proposals. So over this next month, you may be getting all your ducks in a row with legal papers, and even with letters that you're writing. It's being very careful about your wording. Another part of this is that part of it's black and part of it's white. So if we think of white as not having any boundaries and black as having lots of boundaries, this is saying you need to let down some of your boundaries, or maybe you need to put some boundaries up. So it's kind of half and half. The black in it is black tourmaline. So black tourmaline may well be good for you at the moment, just to help you to create a boundary, but maybe to let down emotional and spiritual boundaries so that you can allow something new to come into your life. I feel that with the black and white energy, it could be that somebody that is very helpful to you is coming in, and you need to be open to that person to come into your life. Let me just get a sense of if there's anything else. You know, it's kind of interesting because I'm thinking, because it's called Dalmatian, that there could be a link to animals this month for you as well. Could be animal communication, could be that you're going to get a message from an animal, or it may be that you have animals yourself as well, and there's going to be something that is of particular note over this next month. Lovely. Okay, so let's see what we get for number 2. I love digging deep into this bag. Okay, so number 2, this is another turquoise stone, but this one's called Crystal. You know, I'm never entirely sure that I'm saying crystal right. Everybody has a different way of saying things. That's the way I say it. So Crystal. So it has a kind of turquoise, deep teal color, and it also has some olive green on it as well. And the olive green, it almost makes me feel that it's kind of reaching out to someone. Crystal is a stone of there's a protective energy in this because of the turquoise, but it's about communication and it's about teaching. It's actually a teaching stone. So for me, this is saying that over this next month, you could be looking at education, at learning, at maybe taking a course, doing a workshop, teaching yourself as well. It could be that you're teaching, and because it's turquoise, it's creative. So it could be that you're creating something like a book or a website or a new business. All of it is your own creativity, though, something that you specifically are creating. Now this also has olive in it, and olive is that reaching out like an olive branch. So this is about making peace with someone as well. So over this next month, you may be communicating, or somebody may be communicating with you to really say sorry or ask for forgiveness. So there's a sense in here of bringing somebody back into your life, or just forgiving and letting them go. Turquoise and green is a heart energy, so it's about healing your heart. So if it is still linked to that peace branch thing, then there's going to be some heart healing for you, and there's going to be some forgiveness for yourself as well. This is a great color to wear, turquoise, around your throat to help you with expression. And I feel that this stone is going to help you over this next month to express your heart. Whatever it is you want in your heart, this is going to help you to express it as well. And I keep feeling like you've come to the end of a cycle, and there's a new cycle that's about to start for you that is also very creative. So let's see what we get for number 3. So number 3, are you ready? Okay, so let's get my hand in here and let's see. Two stones are coming out. Oh, okay. So we have carnelian. So carnelian's orange, and we have a red jasper as well, two together. So it's interesting with this because they're both small stones, and it's funny that they both wanted to come out at the same time. So this orange connecting together, it's kind of brown and orange together, and these are they come from that same energy of orange. The brown is linking with the orange, the red is linking with the orange is linking with the red. They're all connected together. So red is a color of the root chakra. Red links you into the earth. It's another manifesting energy, but this specifically is about grounding, and it's a heart shape. So it's about grounding your heart, which is sort of interesting, isn't it? Because your heart's up here and your feet are down there. What's going on? But it may be that you've been kind of scattered around what it is you want. It may be that you've sort of looked at relationships and you haven't been able to ground a relationship. They may come in and leave very quickly, and so this is saying that now over this next month it's time to ground those relationships. So there's going to be more solidity and stability in relationships for you specifically. The orange with carnelian is a sexual energy. You're going to have a busy month, aren't you? It's a beautiful sexual energy. It links with the sacral center. The sexuality can also be a part of you coming into yourself, of really having confidence in who you are and your self-esteem. On another level of this is about healing a past relationship. Orange is a color of shock. And so when orange comes up, it says that you have emotionally distanced yourself from some part of your life, some part of your being, and the orange is going to help you to come back into your body. So when you come back into your body again, you're going to be grounding that heart energy in the here and now. So it could be a challenging month for you emotionally, but at the same time, it's almost like you are coming into yourself, and this is only going to be positive. So from this point on, it means that your relationships can be far more grounded, far more solid, and more stable as well. So they're more likely to be people that stay in your life. Orange is a color of fun. So regardless, have lots of fun this month. It's going to be a great time for you, really. Even though you're going to have a little bit of an emotional time, it's going to be wonderful. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please share it with your friends if you did enjoy it. Like the video and let me know in the comments below how the messages resonated for you, and if any other insights came up for you, please share them with me. I send you lots of coloricious blessings. See you next month. Bye.